America! We love a good deadline, don't we? Especially when it involves our elected officials potentially grinding the entire federal government to a halt. And guess what? We've got one. It's like Y2K, but instead of worrying about computers melting, we worry about national parks becoming impromptu campsites. As of right now, funding for our government runs out on March 14th. That's right, folks. Less time than your average Amazon Prime delivery window to figure this out. So, what's the holdup? Why are we staring down the barrel of a shutdown like a deer in headlights that also happen to be government funded? Well, it all boils down to this. The House of Representatives, those lovable scamps, passed a bill to keep the lights on. But the Senate? They're playing a game of legislative hot potato and nobody wants to get burned. The clock is ticking, the tension is palpable, and the only ones who seem to be enjoying this are the news networks and probably Elon Musk because, well, Elon Musk. Buckle up, America, because things are about to get bumpy. The House bill, folks, is a real piece of work. Imagine a magician's hat. Now imagine that hat is full of, well, mostly things that make you go, ugh, not that again. It's got a little something for everyone to hate. First off, we've got increased spending for defense and veterans healthcare. Sounds good, right? Except it's like buying a fancy new lock for your front door while the back door's wide open because they're slashing non-defense spending. Education, science, nah, who needs them? Then there's the real kicker, more money for ICE. Remember them? The folks who make the TSA pat-downs feel like a gentle caress. Yeah, they're getting a bigger budget, because apparently nothing says fiscal responsibility like pouring money into an agency with the human rights record of a medieval dungeon. It's enough to make you wonder if the people who wrote this bill have ever actually met a regular human being. Spoiler alert, they probably haven't. Now, the Senate is where things get really interesting, because unlike the House where they pass bills faster than you can say gerrymandering, the Senate actually requires, consensus. Crazy, right? The problem is the Democrats aren't exactly thrilled about the House bill. And who can blame them? It's like being asked to choose between being punched in the face or kicked in the shins. Neither option is particularly appealing, so the Democrats are trying to pull a fast one. They want to pass their own little mini-funding bill, just to buy some time. Think of it like hitting the snooze button on a government shutdown. But the Republicans? They're not having it. They're all, nope, you want to play chicken with the economy? Let's do it. It's a classic game of political chicken, and the only ones who are guaranteed to lose are the American people. So who are the key players in this high-stakes game of government shutdown roulette? Well, first up we've got President Trump. Now, Trump's approach to this whole thing can best be described as chaotic good, if good is defined as whatever benefits Trump at this particular moment. He's like a toddler with a loaded water balloon. You never know who he's gonna soak next. Then there's Elon Musk, our very own tech-noking turned government efficiency guru. Musk sees the shutdown as an opportunity, not to help people, mind you, but to streamline the government, which is code for fire a bunch of people and replace them with robots that will inevitably turn on us all. And then there are the Democrats. Oh, the Democrats, they're like a family on vacation. They know they need to work together, but they can't agree on where to eat lunch. Some Democrats are willing to compromise just to avoid a shutdown. Others, they'd rather eat a bowl of nails than give Trump and Musk the satisfaction. So there you have it, folks. America's government, where the stakes are high, the players are questionable, and the only thing that's guaranteed is a whole lot of yelling. God bless America.